Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My guy. Ladies and
What it do?
gentlemen,
What it do?
thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, it's your boy, the 29-year-old piece of gold of franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Suko. Bro, what's going on?
Man, what's going on, man, is right now, man, we got the pillars of AEW. We got that boy, Jungle Boy, teaming up with Darby Allin, going up against MJF and Sammy Guevara right now in the main event of AEW Dynamite. But other than that, man, it is Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's the block party with the GOW, with the franchise,
Yes, sir.
with the king. You know what it is. What's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, you know, everything is everything, bros. Right now, like I said, man, we got the Wednesday night block party popping off. Tomorrow, we got the WWE Backlash review show, plus maybe a little something. Friday night, man, we got that double block party because you got Rampage, you got SmackDown, and then, of course, this weekend, man, we got...
No Rampage, brother. Rampage come on early. We just gonna hit the people with the SmackDown.
You did say Rampage came on to at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, Rampage coming on early again because of the playoffs.
Man, look,
we just gonna hit y'all with the SmackDown. We gonna come on a little earlier. We ain't gonna come on 2 hours. We ain't doing the full 2 hours, but we are coming on for the SmackDown. We gonna come on a little early, but we gonna at least hit y'all with the SmackDown before we hit y'all with the Saturday night block party, with the Backlash block party for Saturday, man. So yeah,
absolutely. But yo, with that being said, my guy, let's get ready to tap right into tonight's card, man. What happened tonight, man? Tell the people what happened tonight.
All right, man. They terrible. Oh, that was terrible. You know, it's been a little terrible botchy night for AEW tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just a lot of just untimely or not. Just forgetfulness or missteps or whatever it is, man. It's been a real off night as far as, you know, quality in wrestling or what they've been doing. But you know, again, you know, sometimes Tony does that, man. Tony will give us a couple of weeks, man, where, you know what, man, he'll give us a pretty damn good show. You know, he'll give us a few bangers, and, you know, in the middle of a weekly show. And then sometimes, you know, he'll hit us with one that's like, you know, this one's a little, this one, you know, this one ain't it. But tonight was that night. But it started off pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, man. You had your boys Orange Cassidy, the AEW International Champion, and that boy Bandino coming out with the Stunner Shades on. And they were teaming up with Roddy Strong and Adam Cole going up against the JSA. Not a bad match. Again, you know, tonight was a night of just kind of missteps or botches or just, you know, y'all could have did better with what you were doing at certain spots, but not a bad way to start the show. Of course, Adam Cole and them picked up the victory, bro. What did you think of this, real quick?
Yeah, man, dude, I felt the same way you felt. Just today, just felt a little all over the place, man. And it wasn't just one match; it was multiple matches. I don't know, man. Tonight, you know, AEW, it didn't hit for me. It didn't hit for me tonight. But like you said, you know, Tony Khan, he has a reputation of doing this every now and again, man. When there's a big card lined up, or a big show, or a big pay-per-view, whatever the case may be, you know, leading into it, you know, there's a little bit of a drop off. But tonight, man, I can't blame Tony Khan for this one. I blame the talent. The talent just, hey, it was something in the water, man. But yeah, dude, just tonight just wasn't hitting like he normally hit on a Wednesday night for me, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I again, you know, there was some further, you know, they furthered some stories, you know, some stuff, you know, was like necessary. But at the same time, it's like, man, you know, could have been better. But, you know, like I said, that's what started. And then, of course, man, they talked to Jungle Boy and Darby Allin about their tag team match, and they were psyched for that. What's going on, champ? He said, love that Jericho had that Britt Baker shirt on. Hey, that shirt looked at Raw. Like, it's like Britt took a purpose picture just for that. Like, that was too well captured. Okay, that you know, the hair was laced the perfect way. You know, it was like that was just too well captured. But yeah, I agree with you. Leo, man, what's good, man? He said there was something. He said they waiting some stuff for next week. Yeah, no doubt about it. And we're gonna get into what's happening next week. But we also know now that we're in May, now that we're
Yeah.
finally in May, we know we got a pay
Yeah.
per view in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Pay-per-view coming,
So
yeah.
yeah, live show. Yeah, you know what it do,
Yeah.
GOW style, baby. But you know, they were getting ready for that, and then of course, man, Jericho. They showed Jericho kicking out, Adam Cole, and then Britt Baker walked up and slapped the shit out of him. Cool, blase stuff. And then they cut to a promo to the BCC, cut, talking Brian Danielson sitting there talking about him being the best wrestler in the world. And if it ain't him,
Yeah.
it's one of these
Yeah.
guys in the group. And then John Moxley reveals to the world that, hey, which I'm not mad about at all. And I kind of like the way that he revealed it. Like,
Yeah.
just like, so next week, me and Kenny Omega, we got this match. We kind of got this steel cage match, and it's like, and then the graphic comes up. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
next week, Kenny Omega versus John Moxley in the
Yeah.
steel cage. Like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for real? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's go. All right, okay, Tony. All right, Tony. All right, you setting up next week. All right, to be a great main event because that's gonna be one hell of a main event. Cool, no problem. Uh, and then next up, man, we got Saraya beating Willow. Sheeta returned. She pretended like she was gonna be with the Outcast, but she showed that she's an AEW original. Which you know what, it kind of would have been a nice twist if they got
I'm
one original for the group of Outcasts.
yes.
I was kind of like, damn, but you know
Yeah.
what? You know what? Okay, all right, we'll rock with it. It is. We'll see how that turns out. But she actually was out there as a triple agent for the for the cause.
Yeah.
And then of course, man, the House of Black. Now this is what I like. I'm not gonna lie.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
They had a nice little run when they were, when they came back. They were
Mm-hmm.
winning. They were making themselves known. Then once the trios championship between the Lucha Bros and I'm sorry, Death Triangle, which
Mm-hmm.
where his pack has been, but
Right,
Death
right, right.
Triangle and the Elite. Once that kind of came to an end, excuse me, we got the House of Black as those next challengers. They
Yeah.
win. They had maybe one or two title defenses, but we haven't really seen them since. Now
Mm-hmm.
they appear back tonight, and they say
Yeah.
that these titles are tainted, and we got to do something different. We got to do something better. So they now offer the what is it called, the open house challenge, and which
Open
is
house.
like as simple as that is. I like it. It's like the House
Yeah.
of Black. So we're gonna have an open house challenge, which is a match where one, there's no 10 count, it's a 20 count.
Right.
There's no rope breaks, and DQ is based on your opinion, and it's your choice, dealer's choice. So it's like, we wanted to make it fair, but yet we're gonna beat the holy shit out of you. So it's like, yo, you know what? All right, any trios team, you have an open challenge. Like, wow,
Yep.
like not you got to come and fight us, you got to have a match. No, you have an open challenge for these titles. But this
Yes,
is
sir.
what the stipulation is if you accept this challenge. I like it. I like it. What are your thoughts on that, man?
I mean, it's plain and simple. Anybody step up. If you want something, come get something. Just know you gonna get your ass beat. And then look, you get to determine how bad your ass get beat. That's the
Man,
thing.
man,
Only you can make this stop. We ain't gonna let you go any further than you allow yourself. So let me tell you,
right.
in this moment, if you get your ass whooped from here, there to everywhere and over there, then guess what? It's your fault. All you got to do is say, "Daddy, I don't want no more," and then it could be
No,
so
master,
easy.
no. Please, master, stop. Please,
Yeah.
master, stop.
So you know,
I know that. I know that. Don't like. It's just jokes, smoke. It's just jokes. I know. It's
yeah.
okay. Let's laugh,
Be
man.
like,
We
yo,
laugh.
be like, yes, your daddy owns the lake. I'm sorry.
you, you
I don't
stupid,
want the
man.
water no more, daddy.
Oh, I don't want no more. I want no more. No more,
Oh.
sir. No more. No more. All right, man. So then they had this. Okay, I want to make sure I pronounce this right. They had the
Yeah.
Trace Del Mayo Trios Battle Royal, and I guess
Yeah.
this was basically a kind of pre-Cinco de Mayo battle royale that they were having, and the winner,
Yeah.
I guess, gets a shot at the trios championship. Right now, it's
Mm-hmm.
MJF. Almost had a 3 count on Darby Allin, as Darby Allin kicked out at the last minute.
Yeah.
But the Acclaimed ended up winning that. I don't even want to go through that because that was the biggest botch match fest of the night. So I
Yeah.
definitely don't really want to go through that. Then of course Sammy confronted MJF, but then Sammy let MJF convince him it was nothing. As right now, uh, what is it? The bait trap that Darby, I'm sorry, Jungle Boy's got MJF in, but MJF is not going to tap out because Sammy just came in and saved him. But we had that whole little promo, which I can't wait for that Sammy the MJF stuff to just be done with.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I don't even want to get to it. We heard from Don Callis. Hey, we haven't
Yeah.
seen Don since he got split, man, and you know what? He's healed up pretty nicely. Gotta say. Uh, as MJF did not do the suicide dive. It was just Sammy Guevara. Man, this dude is just MJF is something else, man. But Don Callis basically just hyped up Kenny Omega. And they, and Kenny Omega, of course, once again went to the school of promos on
Of
everybody,
course.
uh, as Kenny can do.
Of course.
Then of course not Willow, Warlow, won his match against a nobody. And then Christian Cage comes out and says that Luchasaurus is gonna fight Warlow for him. So I guess
Yeah.
that's
And when he
I guess
when he said that, I like, huh. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, this ain't gonna be his title match. It's my title match." I'm like,
it's gonna be mine.
"Huh."
Like,
Hmm.
wow.
I'm
Okay.
like, are you sure Luchasaurus knew that? Because through that mask, he looked confused too. But I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think we all did. We all look confused. And then also, man, one, two, kick out. There we go. Come on, Jungle Boy. All right, man. All right, man. So we got to meet Papa Briscoe. As the TNA boys, as I like to call them, Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Sunday Dunt, and Singh. They all went to Mark Briscoe's house to help him do some lawn stuff, or some yard work or whatever. And then basically Papa Briscoe basically said, "Hey man, look here, man. Jay is cool. I know Jay for a long time. Jay cool
Right,
people.
right, right,
He
right,
alright.
right.
But you got to keep your eye on the rest of them fools, especially them fools in the overalls. I
Bruh,
ain't gonna
I ain't
lie,
go.
it was stupid, but I laughed at it. It was funny.
Bruh, it was like he was like, you gotta, especially the two Indian. No, he like, watch out for the Indian one in the overalls. And then the funny part, he like, which one? And I didn't realize, like, I knew he talking about Sanjay. I'm like, oh damn, Satin the Miz Indian.
No, he said idiot. No, he said idiot. He said
Oh, I thought
idiot. He said idiot. He said idiot. He's like, you
I
gotta you
thought
gotta pay attention to one of them idiots.
I thought you said
As
Indian.
Sammy Guevara just super kicked MJF and Jungle Boy and them trying to pick up the victory. Ooh.
Well, then that
But
makes
yeah, I loved it, man.
much more sense now. Tony Khan. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
no, he
about
called them
that.
idiots. He said no,
Oh,
he called them idiots.
well, never mind.
Darby Allin just hit the coffin drop on Sammy Guevara, and we got
Yeah.
ourselves a fatal 4-way match
Yes, sir. Yes,
at
sir. Yes, sir.
AEW Double or Nothing, the Four Pillars AEW Heavyweight Title match, ladies and gentlemen. But no, I loved, I kind of love that part of it. When Papa Briscoe walked up. The rest of it, yeah, it was what it was. And then of course,
Yeah.
man, they laid the challenge out to FTR. They won a title shot for Double or Nothing. We're gonna get them boys against FTR. So we're not them boys, but we're gonna get the TNA guys.
Yeah.
Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett against FTR. Then we got Ricky Starks who beat Juicy, and then Juice Robinson, Juicy Head. Uh, and then it was
Man,
announced
bro.
that hey, hey,
I know,
it
I
is what
know,
it
I
is.
know, I know, I know.
Hey, and then of course, man, we got the confirmation, man, that it is going to be the firm deletion at the
Yeah,
Hardy compound. It's going to be the
yeah,
Hardy boys and Jeff Hardy and who else is the other person I'm missing? Because it's 4-way. I know it's Matt, Jeff, Isaiah, and with somebody else versus the Firm, and they're gonna have that match at the Hardy Compound, which I think is gonna actually be it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be all over the place. If you ain't never seen a match at the Hardy Compound,
Yeah.
then you don't know what you don't expect to know what to be in for. Okay, just if you're gonna watch it, just watch
Just
it.
watch it.
That's
Don't
the
ask
best
no
way I
questions.
can. Right? Don't ask nothing. Don't ask what's going what's it what's this what's no.
Yeah.
Just watch it, okay, and just experience it. That's all I could tell you, man. Then of course we got that. Then Mark Briscoe, he's gonna fight Vance. And then of course, man, we got what is it, Lucha Bros and Vicano going up against QT Marshall and Hobbs and another dude from
Yeah.
the QT Marshall group. And then of course, man, they announced next week we're gonna get that boy Daniel Garcia. He's gonna
Yeah.
go up against the one and only freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy
Ooh,
for the
orange.
AEW All International Championship. I'm not mad about that whatsoever, man, because
Yeah.
that's gonna be a nice opener. And I don't know what it is, man, about Orange Cassidy coming out, man, when his music is just the way it hits, and then that once the lights come on and that drums hit, it just kicks it into a new gear. So when he comes on next week, I can't wait to see that intro. Like that's who needs to come out and be ready. I don't know. It's freshly squeezed, man.
Yeah.
I'm almost a damn super fan of this guy. But we're going to get him versus Daniel Garcia. FTR will respond to Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. And then, of course, also, we got the steel cage match. We got
Yes,
that boy John
sir.
Moxley going up against Kenny Omega. Bro, I got to get your thoughts on any of the stuff that I just said, if you remember half of the stuff that I just said.
I mean, I'm just kind of compact everything into one general thought.
Right on.
Dude, I want to elaborate on what you just said about Orange Cassidy. Yeah, Orange Cassidy again, my guy, proven consistency. He is definitely a great show opener. Like having Orange Cassidy be like the first match or like the top of the card, I love it. Like if he's not gonna be the very
That
first
opener,
match on this,
just that soon as the show comes on and that music hit, and it's like, oh
yeah.
damn, you know what? It's on. Let's go.
And I ain't gonna lie, like the theme song was such a vibe because you got that you said the opening melody and then the lights go dark and then you got me personally, I like just reading like the miscellaneous shit that pop up on the jumbotron when he come
Right.
out. I was just
Yeah.
like, what? All
I
right.
do too.
And it is like a little child's handwriting, just like the attention to detail to his entrance and a lot of other entrances, but his specifically. I'm like, all right, man, it just fits the vibe of the character so well. Then Justin Robinson, like, and from whatever, Wayne, whatever, Orange, like just everything about this
Wait,
presentation,
whatever.
bro. Yeah, it's just like meh. And then when he comes out to the ring, it's meh. And then he goes from meh to damn, bro. Like, oh wow, okay,
Like,
I didn't
okay,
know you could do that.
okay,
So
right.
yeah, hey, what Orange Cassidy right now he has the most defenses out of any male in AEW. Jade Cargill obviously has the most defenses overall. I mean, she's undefeated. But no, Orange Cassidy, bro. Hey, look, there's certain people that hold the title for as long as he's held, and it's like, all right, man, it's about time. Like, I see somebody else down the pipeline coming to get that thing. I'm not quite ready for him to give it up yet. I'm quite thoroughly enjoying Orange Cassidy as the all international champion. Like I don't want to see
Yeah.
him lose it yet, but I think he got at least maybe one more pay per view. Like you let him go through at least one more pay per view, maybe two. Okay, okay. Let my man make it through the summer, or at least to August.
Man, you stretching it, man. You keep pushing it. Okay, we gonna see.
I know Tony Khan ain't gonna. I know Tony Khan gonna find somebody to beat
First
him,
you
but
said
damn.
one more pay per view, and then you said August. Like, all right, that's hey, but with the next few pay per views coming up, that's like 3 or 4 pay per views.
Hey
Hey,
man, a brother could
AEW's got
dream.
quite a few shows coming up.
Hey,
And
true, true.
August is the show in London and Wimbledon. So you know, you want him to lose the championship there,
Oh, damn.
or you gonna push it up a little bit further.
If it's Drew McIntyre, give it to me.
You stupid. You stupid. Not if it's Drew. Man, hell no. They ain't finna release Drew no time soon. Not even
Nah.
He would have to be released now just in time.
Bruh, they put Drew on that 360 deal, bruh. Drew, hey, they like, hey, he might as well get comfortable on that couch, big dog. You ain't going nowhere.
Right, you ain't going nowhere.
Hey, your check will be there twice a month, homie. Twice a month. Hey,
Right.
we got you. Hey, go
right,
ahead.
we got you. It's coming in. Don't worry. We gonna
On
send
time.
it to you.
Early.
On time. Hey, it's gonna be early. Matter of fact, you gonna get it a day early. I don't even care if it's the weekend. Hey, on Sunday, guess what? Your check is in the mail, buddy.
Hey, just to remind your ass is mine.
You ain't going nowhere, sir. Ah man, but no, man. That's a Orange Cassidy, man. That's my guy, man. I just learned something new. I did not realize that Blake Griffin signed with the Boston Celtics.
What the hell?
No.
Bro, first of all, I didn't know. Wow. When the hell he get from the Pistons?
Man, he got released a while ago, but he's sitting on the bench with a porn stash. just sitting there chilling in the warm-ups.
I would have
right
never.
Now, Boston's whooping the ass out of Philly. It's like 114-81. So it's like
I would have never in my life pictured Blake Griffin in a Celtics uniform. Wow.
Damn, well, I didn't think he was still in the league, but somebody picked him up. He ain't in the game. Oh, that dude just traveled like a mug. All right. But
hey, he said LeBron can do it, I can do it.
I got you, but that was a bad travel what he did. But no, man, like I said, Tony's this show was definitely just from a standpoint, it could have been a really good mid show, if it wasn't so botchy, just throughout the show. Like I said, it wasn't just one match; it was quite a few, almost every match. And it wasn't like they had a whole lot of matches either, but it was like something. It was just something in each thing that they did that was just where it was like, man, that's one too many times. You should be doing that, and consistently. Like I need y'all to fix that. But no, next week we got a great opening and a great finish.
Ready.
Okay, we got a grand opening and a grand closing, as one great Hall of Fame rapper said. So we'll worry about what's going to happen in between. But my guy, we got to get out of here, man. I think we talked enough with the people. Like I said, Dynamite wasn't too crazy. It was what it was. But tomorrow, like my man said, man, we got to give you those predictions. We got to talk about Backlash, man. My man's got he's got Backlash and he's got Double or Nothing. To savor this ass whooping that he's getting, but that's it, man. These are his last two chances of surviving this prediction war that we got going, man. But we got to do those predictions. Like my man said, we might have something a little extra. We got to have a conversation with that. But Friday, SmackDown, we will be live. We will come on a little early. We will not be on at 8 o'clock. Do not expect us for the 2 hours, but we will come on early for y'all because we won't be doing Rampage. And then we'll see y'all Saturday. And that's all I'm going to say. We're going to see y'all Saturday. With that being said, bro, I'm going to let you finish it and end it out and send us home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Franchise here with a PSA from me to you and your whole entire crew. Whatever you do, stay away from that white widow we call cocaine, because as they said back in the day, crack is whack, especially if you black. And King Too Cold, you should know better. Wait
a minute, hold on. No, you better not hit that button. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm not even letting you finish with that shit. Oh no. No, Facebook, you gonna or YouTube, whatever, y'all gonna have to link this one. No, fuck that. Hell no.
I was hell no. Prediction word to you. That is the words of a druggie.
No. Hell no. You worded that shit all wrong. You read all that together so wrong. Oh no, hell no. No,
hey,
hell no,
hey,
no, sir. Take two, sir. Take two, sir. I'm gonna need you to come better.
All right.
Take
ladies
two,
and
sir.
gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from me to you, boys, girls, and everybody else around the world, whatever you may identify as, from the franchise to you, I'm letting you. Never mind. Thank you for tuning in. Good night. God bless. Allah.
Wait, did you say Allah or I lied? What did you?
I mean, they could have lied about Allah, but that ain't what I said.
Oh my god, dude! Oh, what the hell? What? Oh. Okay.
Hey man, did you ever figure out the answer for Easter?
No, I'm not even gonna answer it. I'm not even.
Oh man.
Nope.
Hey, man,
cheers to the people for dealing with us, man. I don't know why y'all dealing with us, but we appreciate y'all for dealing with us, man. But no,
somebody got to keep it honest.
You was on one tonight. You was on one tonight.
I can't help it that the church be moving the goalpost. Well, what that means? Hey, somebody called Joel Osteen. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
oh man, Leo, come get your boy, man. Leo, tomorrow we doing the show, Leo. It's gonna be me and you, man. Franchise is gonna be in the corner.
Hey, what's the reverend from ET with the Word Church? R.A. Vernon?
I think that's his. I don't know.
Whoever you are,
come
you know
to
who
the Word
you are.
Church, my brother.
Come to the Word Church,
where you can come to the Word, and we will praise God, and we will take your. Okay, stop.
And we gonna play basketball. Oh, what that
You can come to the Word Church and have a 2-on-2 basketball tournament. We gonna serve some barbecue and we gonna praise. I was like, man, come on, man.
Hey, we gonna shoot for the Lord. With that being said,
you gonna give the people. You gonna play basketball, give the people idols, and then expect to sit there and listen and talk about the Lord. Like, come on, man. Like, why are you setting people up for failure?
Hey, man. So I can get an open gym, man.
What?
Hey, tell God I came for this 2-on-2. You feel me?
hey, you want to go 1-on-1 with Jesus? That's fine, but I mean, brother, why are you setting folks up for failure, man? Come on. Hey, man.
The show goes off the rails after 10 o'clock, man. Well, with that being said,
it really does, man. It's after dark after 10, man. After that, man, we grown folks. We say what we say.
Okay. But nah, seriously, guys. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, seriously, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly. I'm the 29-year-old piece of gold. He's Joe King Too Cold. And we'll see y'all when we see you. Peace.